to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you.
Hey, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm obviously Johntay Cook II, named after my father. Hometown, DeSoto, Texas. Been playing football since I was, 8?
Did you always play receiver?
I played safety in middle school, and then my freshman year, one of our receivers got hurt, and so they just told me to go play receiver, and then the first play I caught a touchdown, and then from then I was just playing receiver.
So what's the most important thing to be a great receiver?
You gotta catch the ball first. You gotta catch the ball before you do anything.
You gotta catch the ball.
Know your route, know your assignment, be on quarterback's timing, and catch the ball, and then go score a touchdown.
What's more important, speed or technique?
In today's game, I'll probably go with speed because that's what defensive backs are scared of. They're scared of getting beat deep, and the faster you can get there, the easier to be on the quarterback because they don't have that much time. But you need technique to still get open, but speed kills, not gonna lie.
Who's the best DB you've ever gone up against?
Malik.
Malik Muhammad?
Yeah.
Did y'all play each other when y'all were in high school?
We did. Third game of the season, our senior year.
Who got the upper hand?
I want to say I got the upper hand because I scored a touchdown. I caught it with one hand. I scored another touchdown, but it was called back because of holding. But, everybody still saw it, you know what I'm saying? But, and I also drew 4 PIs. So
I'll say that's winning.
yeah, we won.
Yeah.
It was 42-16. He made it tough for me to get open, though. That's probably why I say he's the best. That was probably the only game in my whole high school career where I was just, really having to, get to it.
So I know you're fast, but how fast are you?
I've never actually clocked myself a 40 on a laser, but, the latest 40 I ran was at the end of my junior year, and I kind of ran, 45 meters on the track, and it was 4.42, so
Fast.
I'm something.
Hey, anybody faster than you at Texas?
Yeah, it's some fast dudes at Texas. Yeah. Xavier, Jaden Blue, they be rolling.
Who's your idol receiver-wise growing up?
Once I started playing receiver, I ain't allowed CD Lamb.
Okay, that makes sense.
So CD Lamb.
You enrolled early. What was the transition like between high school and getting on campus?
It was a pretty smooth transition because, a week before we enrolled, a lot of us were in Florida at the Under Armour All-American game, and we kind of, got the bond for, a week, you know. We were on, a schedule, not as tough as the schedule is here, but, we were on a schedule having to get up, be in the meetings on time. So it was kind of like a baby adjustment before the real thing came. And Coach Becton and all of the fitness coaches, they did a great job of just, smoothly working us in, teaching us all the workouts, you know, walking us through everything, making sure we understood. And then once it was time to get moved up, it was a pretty smooth transition. It was just, time to work now. We were really in the fire.
Did you have any regrets? You missed your second semester senior year of high school.
Sometimes I wish I was at home, if my friends were, doing something and I couldn't be there. But I know where I want to be. It's somewhere in life I want to be, and that was a step I had to take to get there, so yeah, I'll be okay.
So why'd you choose Texas anyways?
Because when I took all of these visits here, I just felt like I was a part of a family, and it was somewhere I wanted to be, and I honestly felt like I could play and really put my body on the line for a coach like Coach Sarkisian, because the connection that we had, it was genuine, and it felt pure. And why not play for the Texas Longhorns? Why not?
Why not? How big are the crowds that you're playing in front of in DeSoto?
A home game at DeSoto, you maybe get 7,000, maybe. A DeSoto versus Duncanville game, you may get 10, 11,000. But in the state game, we had 50,000, so that was the most I ever played against. But that was at Cowboy Stadium.
When you came out for the orange and white game, there's probably 40 or 50,000. What'd you feel? I
definitely felt a different type of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a different type of mode that you get in as a football player when the atmosphere is just different. And the stadium is a whole lot bigger. So it really didn't matter how many people was there. The stadium is a whole lot bigger. So it's just looking around is different than anything I've ever been in.
What do you do to sort of keep your focus in an environment like that? Make sure you're kind of locked into honing your craft and doing your work?
I don't really focus on the fans. Once the game is actually started, the whistles blowing and all that, and we're rolling, I don't really even pay attention to the stands. It's just before and after the game type thing. Once you first come out, you see oh, we got this today. Then you just lock into the game. At that point, it's 11 on 11. It's just a switch that you just flip on and off for when you know it's time to go and when you cut it off.
Does it happen after the first play, or does it
Once I realize after I get hit or something, catch a pass and I get tackled, I'm all right, bet, let's go. We really in here.
So you're going to return kicks at Texas?
I think I'm gonna return punts. I don't think Coach Banks want me on kickoff, but punts, yeah.
So when you're going from a different system to Coach Sark's system, how long does it take to learn the playbook?
Maybe 3 weeks to learn the whole bases and like be out there and go run. Like they could put up any play and I'll run it to a T. Took me about 3 weeks. I feel like I'll never know the whole playbook, like, cause we literally got a new install every week. The only week we did not get a new install was the day right before the spring game, because like it was a spring game, so they wanted to make sure everybody was crisp.
Do you like going huddle or no huddle?
I like no huddle. Huddle takes too much time. Like, let's just get to it now so we can go ahead and go score.
Who's the best route runner on the team?
Man, all of those dudes can run the route tree.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't just, even like with myself included, like, we got a nice group of receivers, but X runs some nice routes. He definitely does. AD runs some nice routes too, though. Everybody's smooth. The J Witt, Demo, everybody got some.
Who kind of took you under their wing on the team when you got on campus?
Byron Murphy, D tackle from DeSoto.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
he
makes
definitely
sense.
showed me around, like, made sure I was doing the right thing and made sure that I knew what I was doing when I first got here. Definitely B Murph.
What's the thing that you're most excited about this season?
Just playing, just being in a new stage of my life, being in a new level of the game, you know, seeing what the hype is about for real, seeing if I'm good enough to compete with these people. Because, you know, like, for so long I was watching college football and I was like, that's going to be me one day. So now it's time for it to be me.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.